Hi, I'm Lance Lambert. Thanks for tuning into the Vintage Vehicle Show. We are in Garden Grove, California at the Sunday Super Cruise Car Show. Why is it called the Sunday Super Cruise? Because today is the Super Bowl. So some people in California decide they want to go to a car show rather than sit home and prepare for the Super Bowl. Well, I want you to prepare for seeing a lot of great cars, meeting some great people, and as usual, hearing some great music. So do what I tell you to do every week. Just kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. Longtime viewers of the Vintage Vehicle Show know that we have had Chip Foose on the show several times, and right next to me is one of the cars that he built on his show, overhauling. And Chris, this is a wonderful Oldsmobile. Tell us about it.
This car I've had since I was 16 years old. It's my first car, and my grandparents were original owners. They gave it to me for my birthday, and 20-some years later, got chosen to be part of overhauling.
Your grandparents still around?
Oh yeah. They saw the show. They came down. I got pictures of them in the car, by the car. They're pretty happy with it too.
It's obviously not a stock configuration as far as the paint and the wheels. What all's been done to it?
Paint, wheels, brakes, whole new suspension, nice stereo system, real nice seats. It handles and drives so much better than it ever did stock or original. Mm-hmm. It's real fun to drive.
I would think, I think this is probably the case. I think there's a few more people that watch the overhauling show than watch the vintage vehicle show. Much bigger audience. So this car, though it's going to be famous worldwide now that it's being on the vintage vehicle show, people in Russia and Finland are going to see this car. Excellent. But it must be really fun to have basically a celebrity car. I've seen people walking by all saying, "Is this your overhauling car? Is this your overhauling car?" What's that like?
I get the same questions every time. Is it really done in a week? Were you really fooled?
Was it really done in a week, and were you really fooled?
Yes, it was, and yes, it does.
A 442, for a long time I thought it was a 4-speed, 4-barrel dual exhaust, but then there's some people say different things on that. What's the 442 stand for?
The first year was supposed to be a 4-barrel, 4-speed dual exhaust, but from there on it went to a 400 cubic inch 4-barrel dual exhaust. So I think that's, for this car, should have been a 4-speed in order for it to be a true 442 in 68. But I could be wrong. I'm still kind of confused on that one myself, to tell you the truth.
So we cleared that right up for you there. Shocking is the first word that comes to mind in a good way. The orange in it, the yellow and gold orange with the silver on the side. It's typical Chip Foose is just a master when it comes to picking colors and taking colors that this won't work, and then all of a sudden it works really well. When you first saw it, what was the thing that grabbed you when you first saw the car?
The yellow. As bright as it was, wasn't quite prepared for that, but once I saw it, I understood exactly what he was going for when he did this. The original color of this car was yellow. It was a real soft, light yellow, and I didn't really want to put that color back on it. My choice of color was gray or silver. So when I saw the paint job he put on it, I realized, okay, he's blending both. And the stripe he put on the fender, something else I'd considered doing. He captured all those things I thought about doing to this car, and did a fine job of it too, if I might say so myself.
Yeah, well, he's about the best there is in the country right now, and you are a lucky recipient of some of his work. So, Chris, thanks for being on the Vintage Vehicle Show.